Hello everybody and welcome back to MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries, where I think maybe it's time to do a little bit of Solaris Light. Like, we can jump over here, get our mechs repaired, completely for free before I was so rudely interrupted, and we can get started with the light circuit here. However, we're going to need a mech for that. So let's head into the free market and let's see what is currently available. Realistically, as far as lights go, I like to go for... Ooh, hello, a wolfhound will work. We'll buy that. That will be perfect. And then let's go ahead and set this up. Of course, it's going to be giraffe colored because there is no other option. And then let's go ahead and put this on ferrofibrous armor. Max that out. We've got 2.4 available tons. It starts with a large X pulse laser, which is fascinating. And 6 available tons. We could run dual large X pulse lasers and some heat sinks. Like for a light, that's a ton of damage output. And then we have basically, if we drop like 0.1 tons of armor here, we have enough for lambs. We could also potentially drop the speed, but that doesn't get us a full ton. I'd kind of like to get at least another couple of heat sinks. Or maybe just a single weapon that we can fire close range when we're trying to cool down. Like, for example, this small laser. I don't know. Our heat efficiency is definitely going to be a problem, but our damage output is going to be so extreme for a light mech. Maybe we ditch the lambs and put in a heatsink and the small laser? No, I think we'll leave it like this. If it becomes a problem, then we can adjust at a later date. We'll see how it feels, but we'll just hop into the orbital view here and we'll do Solaris 7 Jungle Light. The Solaris Light circuit is relatively easy to get into. If you have a light mech, a couple of weapons, and courage, you can compete. The light circuit is not as popular as those for heavier weight classes, but it provides a proving ground for hopefuls. Once pilots have won a match or two, they rarely stay on the light circuit. Now's your chance to show what you're made of. Okay, so, we're not bringing the Daishi. That would be very broken if we brought the Daishi. We're bringing the Wolfhound. And this is going to be dedicated to Davian, because I've already decided that we're going Davian. So, let's go ahead and launch this, and see how this ends up going. I actually don't know how Solaris works when you're not invincible, because I have not played this game without that cheat on, because I haven't played this game in years. I don't know if you just die if you have to try again, or if you're just disqualified, or what. So I guess we'll find out, because I'll probably die at some point. That is very loud.
It's the weekend, Solaris fans, and that means the first light match of the season. This is Duncan Fisher bringing you the play-by-play as we prepare for the lightweight series. Boy, do we have a lineup for you today. There are some real up-and-comers in today's match. I wouldn't be surprised if we see some of these guys qualify for medium or, heck, maybe beyond. These guys are hungry for it. Game on!
Well, we've got an Osiris up over here. Okay, our heat is exciting, to be sure. There is water around, though. So that's a thing. Ooh, that was a head hit. Come back here, you Osiris. Where are you? There he is.
One of the things I love about the light mech fights is the ferocity of some of these pilots. A lot of Solaris fans tend to skip the light matches, and I think that's a mistake. Ouch, that one's gotta hurt. Looks like that's one mech for the trash heap.
Well, that wasn't us. Okay, this Osiris is not going down very quickly, that's for sure. We're taking some fire in the rear, though, and I'm not a huge fan of that.
Warning, heat exceeding recommended level.
Yeah, I want to get in that water over there, I
Warning,
think.
heat exceeding recommended level. Target destroyed.
So I'm just gonna try to dodge as many of these machine gun shots as I can and hop in this water to help cool off. There we go. And now this flea isn't going to last very long against large X's. But I feel like this doesn't really have...
You get a lot of different types of pilots in these light matches. Not a big surprise, because these light mechs are cheap. A single weapon system on the assault circuit can cost more than an entire mech in this league. Anyone that can afford a flea, a couple of machine guns, and has some moxie can compete. Some people think that's a failing, but I think it adds character, and I'm all about character.
I'm just waiting in the water here for him to come back, because even in the water, we were overheating pretty bad.
That kid is on a roll down there. That last guy just got hammered.
Is it just me and the Osiris left? I think he's fighting somebody over there.
Enemy detected.
Yep, he is indeed. Gonna head up over here.
Enemy detected.
Okay, there's 3 of them in total. I'm kind of letting them eliminate each other, but at the same time, if I get a shot, I'll take it. I haven't been getting much for shots. Okay.
Now that's the way you do it. That's his 3rd kill this match. I don't know how he does in the field, but that Spectre is one heck of a Solaris pilot.
Almost got this one.
That's that pilot's 4th kill. Amazing.
I mean, it's not really that amazing. I'm gonna dump heat since this is the last guy, I'm pretty sure. I do need to eliminate this Osiris, though. If I can hit him, he's just kind of booking it. There we go.
Warning, heat exceeding recommended level.
Yeah, I have to let heat drop. Also, my armor is kind of weak right now. Trying to get in the water. There we go.
Warning, damage critical. Reactor breach imminent.
Bam! It's game over. And that is it, Solaris fans. We have a winner. His name is Spectre, a mercenary turned Solaris pilot who has won the match tonight. I've never heard of the kid before, but that was one excellent performance. So congrats to Spectre for his first Solaris victory. Until next time, Solaris fans, this is Duncan Fisher, signing off.
So, we learned a couple of things. That is for sure. We learned that this Wolfhound needs work. Now it is currently damaged, so we're going to have to repair it. But in the meantime, I really feel like the dual large X pulse lasers, not really the punch I'm looking for. We could put a PPC in there. Or we could just kit it out with a bunch of ER large lasers and just try to snipe. Well, we only have 10 tons available. We would need to drop 2 heat sinks for that, like this. Of course, we could only fit 3, but that's okay. Something along the lines of this. Each alpha would deal, let's see, 22.5 versus the large X's, which is like 10. So this would be like double the amount of damage from each alpha at a similar heat efficiency. That said, the recycle time of these is way higher, so I have to be more accurate with my shots if we're going to do this. We could also drop a single ER large laser and do, say, a pair of medium pulse lasers as backups. Say, in the center torso and here. And then we would have the medium pulse lasers be in group 2. I think I prefer this as a setup, realistically. Our heat efficiency is not great, but we're not going to be firing the large lasers all the time, theoretically. And I think our heat efficiency is plenty to deal with the medium pulses. Yeah, it absolutely is. So we're going to run this for the next one. And we are going to advance time 1 week. So that way our mech is now repaired. Fantastic. There's still no news, huh? Okay. So we now have access to Factory Light and Coliseum Light. We can still run Jungle Light, and I think we can run these, like, not infinitely, but only, like, 5 times or something like that. I don't know if I'm going to run them all the 5 times. But for right now, let's jump into the Coliseum and see how this Wolfhound does.
It's game day over in Silesia, Solaris fans. This is Duncan Fisher announcing from a completely packed Coliseum. Steiner's Coliseum is the only open-class arena where spectators can watch the game live, and it looks like the fans are really taking advantage of that today. The light mech pilots are getting onto the field, and it looks like we're going to have a heck of a game for you today. Showtime!
Oh. Okay. So I'm an idiot. My hands were on the wrong buttons, and I was wondering why turning was flushing coolant. So we're going into this with no coolant. So that's going to be fun. But that's okay. We're just going to have to manage our heat a little bit. Hello, Terrence. Everybody seems to be focusing you.
That's one down. This is the sort of fighting you don't get in any other weight class. Mechs zigging this way and that. Munitions fire all over the place. This is classic light mech action. You need to be able to do precision piloting and quick thinking. Some of these guys are really on, and it should be a great match.
Okay, our heat's getting up there.
Enemy detected.
What are you shooting me for, you jerks? I'm gonna move over here. Might as well drop heat anyway. Allow the others to weaken their armor. Hello there, Terrence. I missed. I mean, that's gonna happen at this weight class. Quite a lot, in fact. Oh boy, that felt a little
Fans
sticky.
sometimes find these light matches hard to follow. Who got nailed by who? Heck, most of the time you don't recognize any of these names. But that is part of the charm. When I was a kid, I remember seeing some hotshot nobody dominate a season on the light circuit. Later, he was a Solaris champion. There's just something magical when you watch someone's career from the beginning. That's why I think fans who tune out light matches are really missing out. Sometimes a fight is all about position. Right now, people are lining up shots but are mostly on the defensive. You never can tell when situations like this are going to break. And then there'll be a... He stood his ground and fired up and to the left. Now that's the Solaris way of playing it. He's out of the round, but earned some style points in doing it. I think we may be seeing more of him later.
Okay, so, I need to let heat drop. I was not expecting that Raven to walk at me. Come here, Terrence. That tree, though. Made me sad. He doesn't have any weapons. So actually, I don't want to kill him. I want to be working on these others who do have weapons. Like Peter Dexter here. He's a good target. He's almost dead.
Heat exceeding recommended level.
So I think we should drop one medium pulse laser and put on 2 additional heat sinks. Realistically.
Two kills, not bad for a rookie.
Heat exceeding recommended level.
Gonna have more than 2. Just letting heat drop.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level. Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Just trying to pepper his armor right now while our heat drops. Okay, that
Warning.
really
Heat
hurt him.
exceeding recommended level.
I want to kill this Raven. Outright. Before he kills Terrence, ideally.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Heat is not cooperating right now, though.
He's on a roll.
There.
That's 3 chalk marks for Spectre.
Hi, Terrence. So how's your day? Yeah? Going poorly? Well, mine's going pretty good. So, how are you? Hey, come back. I was talking to you. Where do you think you're going?
And that's it.
What a jerk.
Bam! That's it for today. The winner is Spectre, the fancy Merc hotshot turned Solaris jock. He's chalked up another victory on the sands of the Colosseum. I just bet we'll be seeing more of him. Well, take care, Solaris fans. This is Duncan Fisher, signing off.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here, and next episode, we're going to continue iterating on our Wolfhound design, but we're getting close to nailing that down. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you all next time.